Good morning, day 42. I feel like I'm in like Washington because it's so green and foggy and rainy. Should be hitting mile 500 in a couple miles. Unfortunately, and today I'm also going to be in Higertown, so two big things in one day. Another big thing that happened, which I'm trying to get over, is my tent poles broke today. So it was really windy last night and it was really cold and wet this morning, and I think the combination of that and me taking it down too quickly because it was cold, they snapped in a place that's not repairable with like the little fix they give you. So I have to have a whole new tent poles. And unfortunately, my personality in real life is very like, I get like anxiety and fixated on things, and so even though it could be worse and like, you know, it's just gear that can be replaced, my mind gets fixated and mad about it because I feel like it's only been 42 days. Again, I still really like that tent. I think it's the trade you get between ultralight and having a sturdy tent. I'm not even gonna try to get the Big Agnes a semi replacement because I ordered this tent through an online retailer, and to go through all the trouble of it is kind of not worth it to me. Especially when I need them to come here fast, so I don't want to go through the process of like customer service. But anyways, I'm trying to get my mind in a better place because it's really not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, yet when you're out here and you're constantly dealing with multiple factors, that just adds a nice little cherry on top to some things. But again, perspective. Nothing's broken. I'm not injured. I'm still in business as far as hiking, and it might push me to cowboy camp for the first time, which is gonna be interesting. But anyways, yeah, I have a Big Agnes copper spur tent, and the poles broke after 42 days. I don't think it's user error. I think that those poles are just, again, trade-off between ultralight and being actually sturdy. I love this weather, even though it makes for bad campsite putting up. I love it. Love it, love it. I am at 500. Oh my god. Honestly, you guys, it doesn't even seem real. Like, I just want to like hang out, take it in. You know what 500 I think means to me on today of all days? You know, I think it's resilience. I think that's the word that I'm looking for. The tent poles this morning was kind of like a tiny like sign of like a representation again of another trial, and this trail just tests you mentally mostly. I mean, physically yes, but mentally, because you're making the choice every day to get up and do this, even if you're hurting or if something goes wrong. It's a mental game, you guys, and you got to stay ahead of it. I know I'm like early on in my hike and I have a lot more trials to go through, but 500 feels huge. I mean, it's just bizarre. My body took me just this far, and so did my tent poles up to today. Wow. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You know, when I say mental game, it's like, it's making the choice. Sometimes choices that you don't even understand. It's like, to keep your body healthy, sometimes you have to make the choice to slow down or lose your friends or, you know, do things that you don't want to do just to stay on trail. And that's what's hard about it. And yeah, I'm not doing very well describing it, but it's just a mental battle every day. But as Razor said this morning, she was like, man, packing up all my stuff in this weather, it's cold, blah blah. Oh, another 500. She was like, it's cold, but yet there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And that's pretty much it. That's the only way to describe it. Even on your worst day out here, honestly, I'd rather be out here. So Here's to 500. 500 more, and 500 more after that. And I don't even know how many more 500s, but if I can do this 500, I think I can do the next. Just twisted my ankle. Ooh, that one actually hurts a little. Everyone wonders what water source is like in the desert. It's right here. On the menu today is Spam, my personal fave. PCT mustard. Oh, not Spam. This is not Spam. Keep me hacking till the AM. Y'all don't understand. Make me throw my Spam in the air. They should redo their commercial to that. So, some more thoughts as I'm walking. So I know today I was talking about my trekking poles or whatever, and you know, I've shared some of the moments with you guys where not everything is gold, and you know, some bad times. And I've seen some comments and heard people say, like, you know, oh, if you don't like it, like, you know, it's okay, you can get off trail, and if you're miserable, blah blah blah. And I totally understand. I appreciate those comments, because I agree, like, you shouldn't be out here if you really don't want to, because there's so much else you could do with your time. I mean, it's a really big feat to like stick around for if you don't enjoy it. But what I want to say is, I mean, I show you guys the bad stuff because I think there's too many YouTube channels out there that pretty much just highlight all the good, and it makes it seem like it's golden all the time and it's so easy. And no, I really want mine to be real. And you know, it's kind of like trail's not that different from real life in the sense, like, not every day is a good day. Your mood can change on a whim, and you know, things happen unexpectedly. And so just because, you know, I'm upset or something over poles or whatever, or tent poles or trekking poles or whatever poles, all my poles break apparently, doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself. It just means I want to show you guys some of the things you go through out here. Oh, cool view. Hold on. You see it? That's cool. I've been in fog all day, so this is the first time I've seen some stuff. Awesome. Anyways, just because I'm sharing bad stuff doesn't mean I'm not having a good time. It's just like life. There's moments of your day can be bad, and doesn't mean the whole day is bad. But I really want to keep the channel like as genuine and transparent as possible. And yeah, there's just some times where you're not in a good mood because something happens, and I'm just not one of those people that's like, it's okay, like, we're gonna be fine, everything's gold, at least I'm on trail. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, my pole's broken, that's super inconvenient. Anyways, still enjoying it out here, still love being out here, wouldn't want to be anywhere else. That is absolutely true. But again, just trying to keep it real, keep it for real. So anyways, bye. Town is somewhere down that road. It's a hiker walking, if you can see it. That's where I'm headed. I got you.
No way, dude, they fucking got me blocking. We have to get to something. these both actually. Like on my mountain bike, I have the.
All the Joshua trees.
Say my life savings. It can give me 3 hours. Osprey wearing shorts.